Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The Pittsburgh Steelers have made another addition to their roster with former Atlanta Falcon and Tennessee Titan tight end MyCole Pruitt. This is a player that Steelers offensive coordinator Arthur Smith is very familiar with, as the two spent time together in both Tennessee and Atlanta. He hasn't been used a ton as a receiving weapon, but he does have a fair number of touchdown catches, and specifically in the red zone where the Steelers desperately need to improve. So the tight end room now consists of Pat Freiermuth, Darnell Washington, Connor Hayward, and MyCole Pruitt. With how Smith's offense operates with more fullback usage and a lot of tight ends, Hayward could be in line to get some work in the fullback capacity. But the Steelers now have two tight ends, Washington and Pruitt, who can block very well, and you bet that is going to be used in the Steelers' run-heavy attack that they are almost certainly going to employ in 2024. Najee Harris and Jalen Warren will be able to find those extra couple yards here and there with better blocking at the tight end position. A few more pre-draft visitors came to town with Clemson corner Nate Wiggins, Rice wide receiver Luke McCaffrey, and Oregon guard Stephen Jones coming to town on Thursday. Wiggins is blazing fast and ran a 4.28 40-yard dash at the combine. He actually came up injured from that run, but nothing major. He measured in a little light at the combine at 173 pounds, but was a little heavier at his pro day, which is good to see. He is just 20 years old and won't be 21 until before the season starts in August, so he has plenty of time to add weight to his frame as he ages. McCaffrey is the brother of NFL superstar Christian McCaffrey. He was a quarterback before transferring to Rice and becoming a wide receiver. He was pretty productive as a receiver over his last 2 seasons in college and has those NFL bloodlines that the Steelers love. Both corner and receiver are positions of need, though receiver is probably a little higher up on the list. This is a result of the Deontay Johnson trade that brought in corner Dante Jackson. He is on just a 1-year deal, and there are questions over how effective he can be starting opposite Porter. So corner is still a need for a long-term option, and maybe even 2 corners since they still need somebody in the slot. Don't know a ton about Jones, but he started a lot of games at Oregon and has decent size at 6'5 and 2/8. 342 pounds, and nice long 34 and 5/8 inch arms. Pat Meyer was at his pro day to look at Jackson Powers Johnson, so maybe he came away impressed by Jones at the time. He played mostly guard, and while that isn't an immediate need for the Steelers, James Daniels is entering the final year of his contract, and Isaac Seumalo is 30-plus years old. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.